I used to bend over backwards to make sure everyone around me was happy. I'd say yes when I wanted to say no. I'd overthink my words, my actions, making sure I wasn't upsetting anyone, even in situations where I wasn't being considered at all. I told myself I was just being kind, that putting others first was the right thing to do. But over time, I realized I wasn't being kind to myself. I was shrinking, setting my own needs aside just to make things easier for others. And the worst part, the more I gave, the less it seemed to matter. Because people who take without giving back will never stop. And they will never say, "Hey, you've done enough, now let me consider you." That's when it hit me. Being a good person doesn't mean being a doormat. It's okay to be kind, but kindness should never come at the expense of your own well-being. If you're constantly sacrificing your wants, your time, your energy just to keep the peace or make someone else happy, you're not being nice. You're losing yourself. And the thing about always putting others first, it doesn't lead to appreciation. It leads to exhaustion, to resentment, to frustration, when you realize that the people you've been bending over backwards for wouldn't do the same for you. So here's what I've learned. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to choose yourself without feeling guilty. The people who truly care about you won't love you any less for having boundaries. And the ones who do, they were only benefiting from you from the lack of them. You don't have to be everything for everyone. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Be kind, but don't forget to be kind to yourself too.